every single day is a big day. We got one extra day to do things that we like to do. And I know the world might tell you that you have to do things you hate, that you need to sacrifice all the time. Everything must be a sacrifice, and it must be hard, and everything's got to be struggle and toil. Quite a lot of things in my life that I've gotten, I felt like are blessings and graces of God, right? And it didn't really come so hard. It came with a sort of elegance, I would say, right? This godly elegance, this godly help that I received. And it was literally from the opposite of toiling. It was literally from the point of rest and taking care of myself and really enjoying where I was and having gratitude for what I had. That's when I started getting blessed, like in abundant ways, in like tangible ways, in ways I could feel and in ways I could see. And things just started going into alignment. The synchronicities were going crazy, right? Like you just notice all these synchronicities, all these things lining up, all this energy flowing through, these cycles closing off, new things opening up at the same time, enjoyment in the process, right? So, sometimes we get a little bit lost from that process and those things, and you might need to take a little break from them just to come back around to them, or they'll find their way back to you, right? And you're back in the flow, you're back in a position, in a place where you're enjoying your life. And if you're watching this video, I hope you get to enjoy your life too. I know how difficult and how many obstacles you might be going through are. Like, I know how life can be, right? We're humans, right? But at the same time, life is also so beautiful in so many ways. Life's so amazing. Life has so many opportunities and so many things that we get to enjoy. The birds and just breathing in air, enjoying some fruit, right? Our family and friends, our pets and loved ones. All sorts of things on the planet are just like full of God's love, bro. You could literally just feel that. And still we get so stubborn and we get so ungrateful and unappreciative, and we are just like moody over stuff that we don't have. Meanwhile, we have so much already. So this might be a reminder for all of us, and for myself included, to just be centered in being present, as present as we can, right here, right now as we can, right? Let's do that. And then also, have appreciation for everything that's here. And we just got to stop focusing on what we don't have. Like, we got to appreciate what we do have, because that's going to lead us to more and more and more. It always happens that way for some reason. Yeah. That's the idea for today. Being able to feel the peace of life no matter where you're at. You could even be at a place of work where you don't like, or a place that you don't like being at, and you could still choose to feel good in that place. Something might not be going your way, and you could still feel good in the moment. You can still feel all right. You can still feel strong in the moment and certain in the moment, instead of thrown off because it's not going your way. These things are possible. It's possible to do these things. Now, it might seem simple as well, but I know it also requires practice, and it requires, putting your best foot forward. And look, I'm a human being. I stumble a lot. People I love the most, like, the people that love me and that I love the most, they can attest to, like, how I can be. So, I'm working on it as well. And I also know that they are as well, and so are you. Every person in the world is working on it in some way. And there are people who are getting kickstarted by the universe some sort of way, right? They're getting the call, they're receiving the message, and they're like going all in. They're trusting it. And it's like it's being kickstarted and awakened in so many other people, where we're recognizing what's happening on the planet, right? Everyone is, awakening. And it's been happening for a long time. But man, there's just been this surge of energy that's been coming through. So I figured I'd just make a video on it. feeling all the vibes on the planet. We're at a special time in humanity, watching all this stuff unfold. It's just unbelievable, really, what's happening. And so just to watch it and observe it all and to participate in life is just a beautiful thing. And if you have a message, share your message as well. If you got a skill or a talent or a blessing, share that. The world needs it. So, peace, guys.